right? Yeah, this is another from Luke's PayPal, and I wasn't sure whether the song was called Four Songs or there is four songs, but it is four songs, so we will do yeah, um, what well not one at a time, but assess one at a time. But yeah, Hozier. I thought I should have wrote down the thing. Oh well, maybe yeah, it should come up. Oh no, is that it? Almost sweet music. Anyway, yeah, let's go.
I came in from the outside, burned out from a joyride. She likes to roll here in my ashes anyway. Played from the bedside, it's Stella by starlight. That was my heart, the drums that start off night and day. Same kind of music haunts her bedroom, and I'm almost me again. She's almost you, and I wouldn't know where to start. Sweet music playing in the dark. Be still, my foolish heart, don't run this on me. I wouldn't know where to start. Sweet music playing in the dark. Be still, my foolish heart, don't ruin this on me. Tell me who and I'll be thanking them, the numbered lovers of Duke Ellington. Do I owe each kiss to lip and cheek as soft as Chet can sing? Let's get lost and let the good times roll. Let smoke rings from this paper doll blow sweet and thick till every thought of it don't mean a thing. I got some color back, she thinks so too. I laugh like me again, she laughs like you. And I wouldn't know where to start. With music playing in the dark. Be still, my foolish heart, don't ruin this on me. I wouldn't know where to start. With music playing in the dark. Be still, my foolish heart, don't ruin this on me. I wouldn't know it, I wouldn't know it, I wouldn't know it, I wouldn't know it, I wouldn't. I wouldn't know it, I wouldn't know it, I wouldn't know it, I wouldn't know it, I wouldn't know. The very thought of you and am I blue? A love supreme seems far removed. I get along without you very well some other nights. Load the radio, newsreader chimes, reporting Russian lullabies. She'll turn to me awake and ask, is everything alright? And Lord, I wouldn't know where to start. With music playing in the dark. It's still my foolish heart, don't ruin this on me. I wouldn't know where to start. With music playing in the dark. It's still my foolish heart, don't ruin this on me. I wouldn't know it, I wouldn't know it. It's still my foolish heart, don't ruin this on me. I wouldn't know it, I wouldn't know it. It's still my foolish heart, don't ruin this on me.
Do you know, at first I was thinking, do I know this with that riff? Because, like I say, did know at least two Hozier songs without really knowing him. But yeah, that riff at the beginning, but then whatever it was, I lost it. So I was thinking I might know this tune, but I don't think I did. But he always has a great band around him. Like he has great musicians, great backing singers, like great backing singers. They were actually fire. Um, but also the backing to that kind of African. with the big bass and the clap, like percussion based, very percussion based. Even you could say the guitar was more bouncing off the percussion than, yeah, the band following the guitar. But yeah, that was a tune. I don't think I do know that tune. But yeah, he's got so many tunes. And like I say, he's a proper songwriter because the last few, this is completely different to the last, I don't know, good few that we've done. He's got such a like vast, um, yeah, sound. Hold on, yeah, let's carry on. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna have to admit something dumb. I honestly thought that clapping was the three backing singers clapping. Now I can see he's doing it on that. I was thinking, Jesus, their clapping sounds so like perfect. All right, that ending, that was incredible. The vocals, again, that's another thing. He not only has good musicians around him, he picks good singers to back him up. But his voice, yeah, that was well good. That little harmonizing, it did feel like a choir. It's one of the things I thought about Queen when we first started doing Queen, and you hear them, and I remember saying, "Is that they got a choir on stage with them?" But it ain't. It is them, all of them, kind of together. But that was fire. The tune, I'll tell you what, his voice over that big bass drum really just, yeah, yeah. But don't you think that after like the 2000s, or probably the 90s to be fair, songwriters that come out after then all have a little hip hop R&B vibe like he does. Very soulful, but it's not soulful in well, I suppose some of his stuff is, I suppose, in the kind of Motown sense and old school soul, but much more the the new type of R&B. And he's got a voice that can kind of cover that too. Like his voice works well like that. But then it also works well just singing with an acoustic guitar. It has a whole different, yeah. But yeah, I've noticed that about like more modern songwriters. All of them have varying amounts. Don't get me wrong. Some are a lot more than others, but definitely there's all like that hip hop R&B movement of the 90s, early 2000s really has got into the fabric of songwriting now. But yeah, he has got like, yeah, he's got that voice to it too. Like he could do that easy. But yeah, hold on 2 secs. Let's go.
It's not the waking, it's the rising. It is the grounding of a foot uncompromising. It's not forgoing of the light, it's not the opening of eyes, It's not the waking, it's the rising. It's not the shade we should be past it. It's the light and it's the obstacle that casts it. It's the heat that drives the light. It's the fire it ignites. It's not the waking, it's the rising. It's not the song, it is the singing. It's the herald of the human spirit ringing. It is the bringing of the line. It is the bearing of the rhyme. It's not the waking, it's the rising. And I could cry. It's not the waking, it's the rising. And I could cry. Nina cried power. John Lennon cried power. James Brown cried power.
Hold on. Hold on. What was them two names? I caught the last one.
Nina cried power. John Lennon cried power. James Brown cried power. Oh, I could cry power. Oh, Lord. Johnny cried power. Dylan cried power. And Nina cried power. And I could cry power.
The bass on this.
Power has been cried by those stronger than me. Straight into the face that tells you rattle your chains if you love being free. Or I could cry. This power is my love when my love reaches to me. Scott Heron cried power. Springsteen cries power. Holy cried power.
Yeah, that was great. Do you know what? That was great because it was one, it was a shout out to legends. But also carrying on that line. I didn't catch all the lines, but the it's not the wall, but what's behind it. Fear of your fellow man is the assignment. Oh, I can't remember what the next two were. Oh yeah, the next two lines was great too. But yeah. So I was actually thinking when he said John Lennon cried power, James Brown. I actually thought that's not a bad two people to kind of say he's like he's he's a great songwriter, but then he's got that soulful side of him. So yeah, John Lennon and James Brown. I did think but then then he went on to Dylan, and to be honest, yeah, the list of names that he listed is part of the reason why he's so great. Like, because he actually has done the research. Like, you can tell he listens to all sorts of music and, do you know what I mean? Decent music. Yeah. I wish I could remember what them two lines were, because I thought they was great too. They was really the two key bits, but I can't remember what he said. But I did think as well that was obviously a kind of comment of putting up the wall. I was guessing, but yeah, it's not the wall, but what's behind it. To be fair, all of them little things he did, again, I can't remember all of them, but some of them that he was pulling out was fire. Also, the guy sitting down on the thing that was doing the big bass drumming in that, he's fire as well. And again, I'm going to say it, the backing vocal crew are unbelievable. Great backing vocals. Like, and just great to match him. Do you know what I mean? They like really kind of just work really well together. But yeah, let's carry on.
Come guess me this riddle, what beats pipe and fiddle, what's hotter than mustard and milder than cream? What best wets your whistle, what's clearer than crystal, sweeter than honey and stronger than steam? What can make the dumb talk, what can make the lame walk, what's the elixir of life and philosopher's stone? And what helped Mr. Brunel to dig the Thames tunnel, sure wasn't it whiskey from Old Inishowen? So stick to the crater, the best thing in nature, for sinking your sorrows and raising your joys. And boys, I'd half wonder if lightning and thunder was made from the plunder of whiskey, me boys.
Yeah, that's another reason why, to be fair, he's great, is because he's Irish. Because Ireland, I think, they really do still have that love for like band, not like, I mean like guitars and like, yeah. I think England lost that, whereas Ireland, they really have kind of kept that. Yeah, the singing mystical thing. But yeah, Irish cure for a cold. That's what me mate's dad. He was Irish, and if we was ever ill, whatever, the Irish cure, the Irish cure for a cold. You put a hat. You get in your bed. You put a hat on that bedpost and drink whiskey till it's on that one. Yeah, and I love, which I got from Peaky Blinders, to be fair, but it must be an Irish saying because she says it, an Irish thing. May you be in heaven a whole half. May you be in heaven a whole half hour before the devil knows you're dead. That's a great, yeah, yeah. But that's probably why I like him as well. To be fair, like obviously my name's Rory from Rory Gallagher. I was pretty much weaned on the Irish tours, and because of that, Ireland has always been kind of like I say, like a mystical kind of like magical place. Because if you watch Irish tours and you see Rory Gallagher going around, there's a great bit he says in that as well. I can't remember where he's from. I can't remember where he's from. I do know, but it's just not coming. But he says it's a great. Rory Gallagher says it's a great place to live. because if you want to see someone, you know where to go to bump into them, and if you don't want to see someone, you know where not to go. Yeah, but it has from like that was my or actually when my mate, like I say, my mate, my best mate's dad was Irish, proper Irish. To this day, yeah, he's still so Irish that I've known him my whole life, and sometimes he says something, and I'm like, I ain't got a clue. I've known him my whole life. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, but yeah, Irish tours and the Pokes was my real kind of glimpse into Ireland, I suppose. And I've never been to Ireland. I've never been to Scotland either. I've been to Wales. Never been to Ireland or Scotland or Northern Ireland. But yeah, that was fire. That was fire. A great soulful set. And like I say, he was fire. Literally, he was fire. But the band around him too. Yeah, yeah, that was fire. But yeah, that's the reaction. Sweet.